Hey everyone, welcome back. Elise Williams here again with Eric Williams.
Hey,
And we're back again with What's Your Face Value? The 7 Facebook Secrets to Building Rock Solid Friendships and Branding Yourself in 7 Days. And we're already on day 5. I can't believe it. Time flies when you're having fun. And day 5 is all about going public with Facebook, which is great. Um, I'm actually going to turn the mic over to Eric today because this is the day where you really get to pan back and look at the big picture. And like I said in the very first video that you ever saw from us, the one that you're looking at on the screen, I said that we do not ever want to overwhelm you. So as you get the big picture look today, it may look like a lot, but remember, when you stick with us, you are going to learn step by step how to implement and do everything that we are going to talk about today that Eric is going to explain to you. And I'm having Eric explain it because he really is the visionary for our company, iMultiply, which you'll learn more about as we go. But he really just has the gift of vision and the gift of explaining it in a way that's easy to understand. And I really want you today to wrap your mind around what is possible when you are using internet social media marketing. Really just stick your hand out and grab a hold of everything that is out there for you because it is unbelievable. So listen up today, take some notes if you need to, and Eric, here you go.
how's everyone doing today? Okay, let's get it going. Today is the day that we're going to talk about virtual real estate. So generally, what we mean when we say the big picture, we're talking about virtual real estate. We know that most of us met right here at Facebook. Okay, without a doubt, this is where we're at right now, kind of hanging out. Well, notice there's an arrow here that points to the blog. So the question that you would want to have, especially if you don't have a blog, or if you have a blog and you're not pointing to your blog, is what's the deal with that? Well, this is actually your real estate right here. These areas here, these are social gatherings where we kind of hang out, okay? But the whole goal of hanging out at a social gathering is to socialize, meet new people, make connections, hand out your business card, make sure people know where to find you. Leave some breadcrumbs in other words, okay? So leave some breadcrumbs for people who want to follow you, okay? So this is what we're doing when we socialize. So of course YouTube enables us to use video, Twitter enables us to use a different technology, 140 characters, sort of real-time information, what's going on, what are you doing. If you don't know about Twitter, we have a training on Twitter, and we also have a training on YouTube as well, as far as videos, because those things are very important. Let me tell you, if you're not using Twitter, and definitely if you're not using video right now to market yourself, that's going to be real challenging. And I'll tell you why, because this is social media marketing. I mean, we're really, the whole goal, as you know, of this training is teaching you how to develop relationships and brand yourself. So unless you're actually out there plugging a product, which we don't recommend that you directly attempt to sell anything. I think that the number one goal should be for you to create relationships and for you to get people to buy into you first, because then they'll want to know what you have to say and they'll trust you. Remember, the goal is go from being a stranger to a trusted advisor. So first you're a stranger, then you become a friend, an expert, okay, an authority, trusted advisor. Okay, now so back to the big picture. So right now we're going to teach you in upcoming videos how to utilize YouTube, how to utilize Twitter, and of course here we have Hub Pages and Zimbio. Those are your article sites. You're going to submit articles there, and these are considered more so 2.0 sites because they are interactive. People can interact with you at these article sites, which that's sort of the latest progression of article submission, because this is where it all really began, very general, meaning you could just submit your article and people can go there to read it. It's an article directory, okay? And of course, Dig is a social bookmark site, which is another training that we'll do. Won't get into it right now, but right now what you need to know is that, oh, of course, and I don't want to leave out, this is us here, Best Networking System. This is where all the training is coming from. So our goal is to teach you here how to utilize and how to put all this together. But all this directs people to your blog. And why your blog? Your blog is your personal real estate, okay? Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, you're kind of renting there, you're leasing space. And unfortunately, some people spend all their time there not really knowing that, fine, you definitely want to make sure every every avenue that you're involved with is optimized. You know, you have great profiles there. You have all the gadgets plugged into it and optimize it, so forth, and you know, so it functions really well for you. But at the same time, you don't want to neglect your blog. Very important. Why? Because here, remember, these are the social gatherings, okay? And this is a place where everyone really comes together to hang out. You pass around your business card, you make connections, you meet with people, and like I said, you can invite people back to your place, you know, for say an after party. Okay, that's really what it is. That's really what it is. Why? Because when people are communicating with you on Facebook, think about wall posting. I mean, you can see 10, 20, 30, sometimes even more faces all at once. If you're in a group, it's a lot of faces, a lot of people. And of course, everyone's trying to get the attention of the person you're connected with, you're communicating with. So your goal is to minimize that competition. So once you get a connection with that person, you want to invite that person to see you somewhere else, okay? And your blog would be that place. So remember, your blog is your real estate. That's the virtual real estate that you own. The rest of these sites here are really here to expand your real estate, to really promote your real estate, okay? Because these sites have more, let's say, Google likes them more than they like you personally. So the idea is if you can get any of these sites to say, hey, I like John, or I like Jim or Bill or Jane or Mary, okay, then Google would want to pay more attention to you. Okay, so ultimately what this enables you to do is promote you, okay? And then Google is already promoting the promoters. So if you can actually get some of your information, whether it be video, articles, whatever it is, audio, if you can get your information on these sites here, and all of them are pointed towards your real estate, then naturally what's going to happen is Google's going to find them first, but that'll enable Google to find you or find information about you and, of course, direct everything to your blog. So if someone decides, hey, I want to, you know, this face value thing, I've heard about it, don't know much about it, you know, how do I find out more about it? Let's just say someone went to Google and decided to type in what's your face value. So let's see, what's your face value? Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. What's your face value? Here we are, right at the top. This is day number 3. If you look over here, you see there's 92 million related pages. Why? Because face value is a big thing, obviously. But the idea is this. You want to be found. Now, if we just hung out at Google all day, there's no way you'd have found us. You couldn't have found us just hanging out at Google because nothing's pointing to your blog, to your real estate. Okay, so and besides, even if you could, why you don't want to do that? You want to make sure that with the time and energy you put into social media marketing, people are finding you at your place of business. Okay, so what we're going to teach you in the videos, in upcoming videos, we're going to teach you how to create your virtual real estate. Okay. We're gonna teach you how to create your virtual real estate. That's very important. So anyway, that's the lesson for today. Hopefully that big picture and the ability to zoom back and see what we're dealing with, hopefully that's helpful. We thought it was really needed because we're going to start to talk about Twitter. We're going to start to talk about YouTube and all these other article sites and how to promote it and so forth, and how to generate traffic and be seen by Google. But we needed you to see the big picture so you'd understand why these other trainings are going to be so important, how they all will play in together. So once again, guys, appreciate all the feedback, everything that's going on in that group. The people are writing on the walls. It's awesome. It's very exciting. What we want you to understand too, we want to promote you and give you more real estate too. So I mentioned before, we need 60-second video testimonies, and if you go ahead and film your video, and even if you don't know how to edit the video, we'll edit the video. Send that video in. We're going to put those clips on our new whatsyourfacevalue.com capture page, and therefore people will be able to see you right away. So once again, that's going to make you an expert. It helps to move you to being a trusted advisor and having that credibility with new people when they find you in places such as on other people's capture pages. So if you want some of that real estate, guys, get those videos to us. You can email us directly. I tell you, why don't you email me at getrealresults@live.com. Okay, getrealresults@live.com. Get those videos out to me. I'll be sure to get them up on the page. Okay, so thank you for your time. Hopefully this was time well spent, and we'll see you in the upcoming video. Thanks.